Guys, let me know how the audio is there, will you? Sorry, I think I had that on mute. Alan Stubbs, fair play to you. Yeah, we'll be able to flavour today. So guys, welcome into the chat. We're outside of Dàil here on Kildare Street here in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. Across the road we have a protest by the secretaries and school caretakers of Ireland looking for pension parity with the teachers. And this is supposed to be the spot taken by this group over here, from Saggart, and they're here to protest City West being bought by the Irish government for 148 million. The sale is going through today. The Irish government are going to be announcing it today through the media. So they're here to just let them know they're not happy about it. These are all the lefties here, lads. So as you can see, like, it's all union. They've no problem getting out the unions. Like, fair play to these people and all. They do deserve pay parity. But why aren't they in work today? Are the unions able to get all these people time off work just to come out protesting? Like, over here you have a real group of people from a little small village in Ireland that's getting overrun with illegal males, and there's like 30 or 40 of them. Yet over here you have hundreds of people who are all supposed to be in work. They're all paid to be in work right now by the Irish government and the Irish taxpayer. They're all paid by the taxpayer, yet they're out here protesting. So listen, we always stand in solidarity with all protesters. I hope they get what they're looking for off the Irish government, but there's a real disparity in this country. Things like this. You have another guy here from RTE just turning up. You have another guy over there from RTE. All their cameras are pointing at these people who are the mainstream, who are getting paid off the government. None of their cameras are being pointed over here at the real people of Ireland who have genuine concerns about what's happening to their villages. So yeah, who do you support? People who are looking for more money, who are in a jobs for life kind of situation, or people like this across here whose villages are being destroyed? The villages are being destroyed. Mark Ward betrayed Saggart. Shane Moynihan betrayed Saggart. Emer Higgins betrayed Saggart. So if any of these people are on your next ballot in the next election, I wouldn't be voting for them. Shane Moynihan, Owen O'Brien. They've ran roughshod over the people of Saggart here now for the last couple of years. And today they're about to sell, or put through the sale of the City West Hotel. While these people here march for more money. Over here we have, this is who we're here to support today, guys. As you can see, we're going to zoom in on a couple of signs. So these are the people who betrayed the people of Saggart, okay? Mark Ward betrayed Saggart. Don't ever forget that. Owen O'Brien, Shane Moynihan, all betrayed Saggart. Emer Higgins as well. if you ever get a chance to vote for these people, you do not vote for them again. Because they're not for the people. They're not for the people. Definitely not for the people of Saggart anyway. I'll tell you that now. Mark Ward, betrayed Saggart. Never forget these names, guys. Emer Higgins, she's the main culprit. She hasn't turned up to meet the people of Saggart now in months. She won't turn up at any community events. She won't come and meet them and have any dialogue with them at all. So they're feeling very let down with their public representatives at the moment. They really are. So this march here today, as you see, it's a Fortescue march. This is an official picket. They want pension party. Jobs for life are not good enough for them.
Sorry, I hadn't seen your text at
No,
the
that's
time.
okay. I can follow up with another text that was Katie Mangley at that exact moment. So she's on the other one.
Mark Ward. Shane Moynihan. We're going to keep saying these names today, guys. Owen O'Brien, Emer Higgins, all people who have let Saggart down. To ever come up on your ballot again, you'll be mad to vote for them. Absolutely mad. They're not public representatives. Straight up. So this is how the unions are misrepresenting so many people here, guys, as you can see. These people are all being paid to be here. They have RTE, Virgin Media, all covering the story, all pointing the camera over here. While we have people like the group here from Saggart. We're not getting much. See the way RTE and all won't point their cameras over here. Yeah. They don't always come out by cars. Quite crazy, isn't it? Once again, we're going to keep saying these names all day during this live stream as Shane Moynihan, Owen O'Brien, Mark Ward and Emer O'Higgins. You see them on your ballot paper over the next couple of years. Do not vote for them. They are not public representatives. They only represent themselves and a select few. They're not here for the people. Name and address in the chat. So we're not going to get too close to these guys today, guys. They can have their own protest over there. That was actually, this one by the people of Saggart was done on very, very short notice. So they're not expecting a whole lot of people to turn up here today. But it's the same locals as usual. They had a rally on Saturday. It was well attended. And they're out here today. They've made some plans to get down here on a busy day. Some of them had to give up work today to come down here and raise their banners to show the government that they're not happy about the sale of City West as an iPad centre. 25-year iPad centre, guys. 25-year iPad centre. We're going to keep getting Mark Ward, Shane Moynihan, hang your head in shame. Emer Higgins, hang your head in shame. What you've done to the people of Saggart. DC, how we getting on, bro? They fucking changed the times from 11:10 to 12 to 11, so yeah, I'll see you when you get over here. Jay Bird, how's it going? Mr. Citizen, good morning. Wolverines, how are you, dude? Michelangelo Pay, how are you? Idle Spin, happy Tuesday, brother. John Ward, we're in Dublin, Ireland here, mate, Kildare Street, outside the Dàil. And we're at a protest here about the sale of the City West Hotel for 148 million as a 25-year migrant hotel. So these are the politicians who betrayed them. Shane Moynihan, Mark Ward, Emer Higgins and Owen O'Brien. That's their 4 politicians in the area. We let them down majorly. There's been no public consultation, nothing of the sort. And then over this side of the road we have a protest by the Secretaries, School Teachers and Caretakers Association of Ireland. All unionised, of course. There's force, yeah. The unions were always able to get the people out, guys, remember that? Over here you have an organic group. This here is an organic group from a village, they're real people. Over here this is all unionised. This is all union organised. They're all out on their lunch break, basically getting paid by the taxpayer to protest about more money. Or this here is an organic group of people from a small village in Dublin called Saggart. And there's an iPass centre going into a hotel up there. It's called the City West Hotel. It used to be a big convention centre, but now it's a 25-year migrant hotel. And the value of the property in the area has gone through the fucking floor. Some people can't sell their houses. And this is a lovely village, guys. A really nice village. It's on the way to becoming a town. So these people are not happy. Shak Shalom, good luck, see you later, dude. Messi, it's never too late. It's never too late. Remember, guys, this is Ireland, this is not England. We're 30 years behind the plan that was put into place in England. Now it's been ramped up over here. It's been ramped up at a supersonic speed. But the Irish people are out. They're out protesting every day of the week somewhere else. As you can see, they're getting a lot of support around here. All them beeps are for the people of Saggart here. They're not beeping for the people over here. They're beeping for all these people here. So if you're in the chat there, smash that like, will you? Smash that like for the people of Saggart. I'm going to show you something, right? We've got a lot of mainstream media here, right? We've got RTE, Virgin Media, and nobody is pointing the camera at these people here. Nobody. This is a small organic movement made up by people who are not in part of a union. The mainstream media just want to take these people and put it on the RTE News there today. And there's loads more of them here as well, look. They're all over the place. Yet they won't point their camera over here at these people. They won't let the people of Ireland know that the people of Saggart are not happy about the sale of the City West Hotel here today. They only want to point their camera down that way and keep up the government narrative. So this is what we have in Ireland. The media constantly lies to you. They will not tell you the truth. They will not cover the stories. That's the propaganda over here. They just will not cover the stories. It's not that they lie to you, they just don't cover the story. So that's the reason that we're here today, to try to give an independent, balanced view about what's going on in small towns like Saggart, all over Ireland. I'm going to shut up for a while now, right? I'm going to leave you against the fence here, and I'm going to plug in a microphone.
Where are we going? Inspection! Strike!
Right guys, just bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to plug in a microphone. So just let me know how the sound is.
Because there is one other guy.
Okay, so microphone's on. Just let me know how the audio is there, guys, will you? Decent morning, Star. Well, hopefully you'll come home someday, Chick. You're always welcome back in Ireland. So, just let me know how the sound is, guys. We'll have just plug in a microphone here. And here's our protest here. Hey there, welcome into the chat. Will someone let me know how the audio is there, will you? I've just plugged in a microphone. Mac man, cheers for that, dude. John Fairchild, this is Dublin, Ireland. Outside the Parliament, outside our Dàil. And over here we have a protest by the unions. These are all paid protesters, remember. These people are being paid to be here. They're school secretaries and caretakers, and they're looking for pay parity with teachers' pensions rights. And over here we have a proper organic movement of the people from Saggart who've been betrayed by their government, betrayed by Mark Ward, Owen O'Brien, Shane Moynihan, and the main one, the main girl, Emer Higgins. Emer Higgins, that's the one. Being betrayed by their own politicians to have their villages being overrun with illegal immigrants. They're economic migrants. And over here we've got some Fad McGunning, I think. Yeah, people from Grip here as well, which is good to see, guys. Good to see they're actually getting a bit of media coverage here. Apart from us live streamers. There's the guys from Grip. So we have the names of all the politicians who've betrayed these people up here. Okay? I'm going to keep saying them today, guys. Shane Moynihan, Mark Ward, Owen O'Brien, and Emer Higgins. If you ever see their name on a ballot paper again in Ireland, you do not vote for them. They're not public servants, they're self-servants. Mark Ward, Owen O'Brien, Shane Moynihan. Do not vote for them. Charles Freck, they are being paid to be there because they're all government workers. So they're all being paid by the government. They're all unionised. They're all given time off work to come and protest. So this is a paid demonstration. This here is an organic demonstration of just local people who are concerned about their village and they're getting no media coverage. Fair play to Grip Media. Grip Media have now showed up and they're giving them a couple of interviews. And as you can see, guys, these are just regular people. They're regular people. Everyday Joe Soaps. Nothing special. Nothing special. Just normal people who are concerned with the state their village is in. And I've been to Saggart a few times over the last couple of weeks. There's a lot of people walking around who you wouldn't like to bump into on a dark night. Let's just say that. So once again, Shane Moynihan, Mark Ward, Owen O'Brien and Emer Higgins. They've betrayed the people of Saggart and Dublin Bay South in general. Guys, do us a favour, if you're in the chat there, keep smashing that like, will you? We'll have to get this out here today. The Irish people are not aware of this whole City West thing. They're not aware that it's even going through today because it's not being covered by RTE or any of these media channels like this guy over here or Virgin Media over here. They're not covering it. So try to get the message out. And the way to get the message out with this algorithm, the algorithm doesn't like causes like this, okay? It doesn't want to promote causes like this. You see a tricolour here? It doesn't want to promote that. So the only way you can do it is by keep hitting the like, keep getting it out there so people are able to see this and know that today's the day when the City West Hotel is sold for 148.8 million, something like that, on a 25-year plan. We've got a 25-year plan for this place. So keep smashing the like, sharing it about. Yeah.
Media public relations manager.
Oh, he's walking around staring at his ice cream.
Yeah, mine as well, yeah.
What's he, who is he?
He's a media public relations manager.
Okay, so what's wrong with us?
Danny's taking up there on his phone and he found exactly his picture.
Okay. Is he going to get his bit of work, is he?
Yeah, I hope so,
Is he,
yeah.
yeah?
Tried to sneak behind me there and I kept on walking.
He was looking at mine, like you're checking to see like how many people in the chat. I think he's looking to see like are these big streamers, you know what I mean? Or are these?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So sure. I see this guy, yeah. Now, there's our flag, is it? Blue and the Harpley. We're going to try and stay with this man's Irish Detox. How are you? I tell you, I'm going to be there for about an hour and then I have to go. I have to train a new guy into work. So I have to get out of here early today. I didn't get back till 3 o'clock in the morning. I had a really late night in work. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to stay around today. Mousy's around and DC Romans are here as well. DC Romans is making his way over. If you want to come over and say hi, Mark's about. If not, tell him I said hi, will you? Give him a big hug from me. So we're going to keep concentrating, guys, on the organic movement of regular people, normal everyday people who are being sold down by the government Over here, as I keep saying, we have the paid protesters, people who are in unions getting paid to be out here protesting. The forced scooter at protest every single day. They get 2 hours off. They're allowed to go protest. They get paid for it. They can't lose their jobs. They're not like us. Whereas if you take 2 hours off to go to protest, you will be sacked. Jan Foster, welcome into the chat. Mariette Burrell, welcome into the chat. Crimson Cat, how are you, Malaysia? Mike Wazowski, how are you, brother? Tony Lynch, how are you, brother? Welcome into the chat, everyone. I'm kind of missing all the comments. I'm trying to avoid all the traffic here and not getting smashed up by cars. Well, welcome in, welcome to a nice sunny day in Dublin. We're outside the Irish Parliament. There's the museum over there, Natural History Museum. And there's your Parliament in there. We're going to take a walk over, right, and I'll show you what it's like inside here. This is where all the big wigs hang out, look. Here, look.
What do we want? When do we want this?
As soon as 420 comes up, they put the barrier up, look. You're not allowed past this line here. If you go past that line there, that guard there will tackle you. So you're only allowed to go so far.
When do we want?
So we're back here with the good people of Saggart. As a real organic movement. We're getting a lot of beeps, a lot of people shouting at them saying well done, keep up the good work. They're out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If anyone ever wants to join them, they have a march outside the hotel every week at 6:30 in the evening. If you're in the area, get down and show them your support, please. It would be much appreciated by them. They're good people. Emer Higgins, Owen O'Brien, Mark Ward, Shane Moynihan. Never vote for them again, guys. The only thing these people understand is votes. So you have to vote these people out. Unless you want to start getting violent and do a revolution, which I don't think many people do. Voting is the only way to get them out. So there's 4 people you shouldn't be voting for again. Shane Moynihan, Owen O'Brien, Emer Higgins and Mark Ward. Remember them names. Burn them into your memory. Ginger Thomas, welcome into the chat. The Wise Man's Burden, how do you do it? Hell 0432, how are you? Joseph Sarah, how are you, brother? No retreat, no surrender is right, mate. Keep fighting. You ever heard of fighting Irish? Becky Bucket, how's it going? Welcome into the chat. Outside the Dàil here today with the people of Saggart, whose village is being overrun by illegal. They are illegal. They're illegal economic migrants. A lot of them here have come through dubious means. They've ripped up their documents, their passports, to get housed in this City West homeless hub, which is an absolutely monster hotel in the laps of luxury, and they get processed. Could take up to a year or 2 in Ireland before they get processed, and then they get their lovely house promised to them by Roderick O'Gorman. Jennifer Budzik, welcome into the chat. Hello, Minnesota. So over here, once again, guys, we've got the paid protesters. These are all unionised workers. Now, fair play to them. Hey, listen, they're only normal people as well. They're school secretaries and caretakers who are looking for pension parity with teachers. But they are all part of a union. They do have people looking out for them. They're not this is an organic movement here. Real organic movement. of concerned people. There's a Dublin bus for anyone who wants to see one. And I'm going to here, look, since we're here, right, I'm going to show you, this is one of the oldest Masonic halls in the world, okay? I think it's lodge number 3. Could possibly be number 17, as it says on the window. No, it's number 17, but it's number 3 lodge, okay? I'm going to show you this one, right? This here is the Masonic Hall of Dublin. Now, rumour has it, right, there's a tunnel that goes under here, under the ground, and up into the Parliament. Now, how true that is, you don't know. But here you see, there's your checkered floors. If you know the symbology, they're celebrating 300 years this year. The Grand Lodge of Ireland. 300 years, so it's older than America. Would I be right in saying that? That building there is older than America. There's been masons in there for 300 years, scheming, shaking hands with each other. Yeah, so if anyone's in the chat who's ever seen this tunnel supposedly goes right up, little escape hatch for them. So let us know in the chat if you've ever seen or ever heard any rumours of it, or is it just a conspiracy theory? So once again, guys, we're going to keep saying the names of the betrayers: Owen O'Brien, Emer Higgins, Shane Moynihan, Mark Ward, all the people who betrayed the people of Saggart over the last couple of years. There's been no consultation. There's always a pride flag in there, isn't there? They always have a pride flag. Charlie Book, it is 11:40 in the morning here in Dublin, Ireland. We're on GMT, Greenwich Mean Time here, same as London. Welcome into the chat, dude. So we're outside the Irish Parliament here today where there's 2 protests on. There was supposed to be a protest here by this group here who is an organic small group of concerned citizens from a little village called Saggart up near Tala in Ireland, up near the Dublin Mountains, and their politicians have sold them out, basically sold them out from underneath them. They have bought, the sale is going through today of the local hotel. It's called the City West Hotel, and it's been purchased for 148.8 million by the Irish government to house illegal economic migrants over the next 25 years. So, as you can see, there's not a whole lot of them here today because it's obviously a working day, but it's a group that does have a lot of support in the local area, and they're good people, and they have a march down to the hotel every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If you want to get down, give them a dig out. They'd be really glad of the support. Go online, you can find a Facebook group. Davina, how's it going, chick? Glad to see a spanner in there, tell you that now. There's a lot of ragheads in there, chick. Main Soignaham, you're right, Shane Moynihan, absolute traitor. We're going to keep saying the names, guys. Owen O'Brien, Shane Moynihan, Emer Higgins, and Owen O'Brien. They're traitors. If you ever see them coming up on a ballot paper again, just don't vote for them. That's all these people understand is votes. And when they don't get in again, they can just slink off into the sunset. Davina, you must be knackered, eh? You were up all night. hanging out with Vic. Fair fucking play to you. So here we have, I'm going to explain this again, what I consider to be a paid protest, because they're all unionised workers. So they're being paid by the taxman. Now, these guys do a great job. They're school secretaries, they're school caretakers, they're in their jobs all their lives. They've very little chance of being sacked now. Remember this, because they work for the Irish government, it's very hard to sack them. So these people they're comfortable. They will probably never be sacked in their life. They'll have a job for life. Now they're looking for pension rights, pension parity with the teachers. So, fair play to them. Fair play to them. I hope they get what they get. But for me, this is a paid protest by a union. These people have been paid to be here. They're being paid with the Irish people's money to protest against the government, okay? This one here is totally organic. That's why we keep returning to this one. This is an organic movement of just local people. They're not paid to be here. There's no people bussing them in. All their gear is paid for by themselves. It's not paid for by a union. None of their flags are paid for by a union. They have loads of signs, they have loads of banners. They had a rally on Saturday where they hired out a truck. They're paying for this out of their own money. And they're fighting a mammoth battle against the Irish government. Oh, Davina, like it is the truth. Like these people, if you boil it down, they're all government workers. They're all being paid to be here. Now, hey, listen, it's a good cause. Like, we're not going to start counter protests and school secretaries and, you know what I mean, school caretakers and all that. But like, if you look in there, there's a lot of social democrats flags in there. You have a couple of LGBT ones as well, seeing an LGBT one over there. Like, so on a regular day, we wouldn't be supporting these, you know yourself. But hey, listen, these guys have a good job to do. They do it well, you know what I mean? Fair play to them. Like, where would we be without school secretaries and caretakers? But then, it is quite fucking mad. You have hundreds and hundreds of people over here, with all the mainstream media focusing on this, while over here, you've got a group of really concerned people, and the only media giving them any attention. Now, fair play to them, guys. Go and subscribe. That's Gripped Media over there. That's Fatima Gunning, I think. That's Fatima Gunning. I think it is. So fair play to them if they are here, giving them like a little bit of support, because no one else is. Now, there's a couple of live streamers here. I meant to say Mouse is here as well, so if you want to go check out his live stream, he's here as well. Have a look at this from a different point of view. So once again, guys, Owen O'Brien, Emer Higgins, Mark Ward, Shane Moynihan, these are people you don't want to be voting for if you see them on the ballot paper in 4 years' time. Because they're not for the people. They are not for the people. Not public servants, just self-servants, as the old saying goes. Raspberry Ripple, how's it going? Sol Galactico, see you later. Oh, Mrs. Davina, Mukran isn't going to stand for that. Yeah, matter what? Yeah, man, you want to be faster on the finger to get Davina out of it. Good girl yourself. Good girl yourself. So here's the names, guys. Shane Moynihan, once again, you're going to know these off by heart, just like me. Owen O'Brien, Emer Higgins, Mark Ward. These are all the local politicians up there who betrayed these people. So if you see them on the ballot paper, don't vote for them. Do not vote for these people again, because that's all they understand is votes. That's all they understand is votes.
What do we want? We want them.
This girl here keeps checking her watch because they all have to go back to work, look. So this boils down, this is a protest over money, like. This is a protest over money. This is a protest over here about safety and about how your village is going to look over the next 10, 15 years. Like, I don't know where you guys live in the world, guys, but I'm noticing, I live in a small remote area, and I'm noticing a lot of people who've just moved into the area and they're not assimilating, and it's going to end up causing problems down the line. And a lot of Irish people, as you can see, are just totally asleep to it. Here we've got some concerned citizens. A lot of Irish people don't really give a fuck about it. It doesn't affect them right at the moment, and unless it affects Irish people, they don't care. But when it does start affecting them, maybe they will start caring then. These people will be due back to work very soon. Mr. Irish, welcome into the chat, dude. How are you? So money, basically give us more money, we want more money, we're never fucking happy. We are not happy with a job for life. Okay, how and ever. So these people over here are the concerned locals of Saggart, who are being absolutely whitewashed by the Irish government. As you can see, it's a Tuesday morning here. There's old age pensioners in there, there's mums and dads in there. They're having to give their kids away to people so they can get down here and carpool to get here and get all these signs made up, and the Irish government are in there. They will not come out to see them today. They're hoping that a representative from the Irish government might come out and have a word with them, but I can't see it happening. A sale is going through today. 148 million people, or 148 million out of the pocket of the Irish government for a 25-year plan to wreck Saggart, absolutely wreck it.
And then we called a meeting last Saturday. We invited the meeting. We got one response from the independent who has been supportive of us. I think they could do more. The other four no answer, not even a courtesy of
Jack Simmons, if you know anything about Irish emigration, mate, you know that we went and dug ditches, we dug tunnels, we were thrown into ditches and tunnels as we died in the thousands, building the new world. We were settlers, mate. We were not immigrants, we were settlers. We settled America, we settled Australia. DC Rome's in the house, guys. Like and subscribe, get into his channel, DC Rome's. If you want to have a look at this from a different angle. Yeah, guys, we emigrated, but we settled countries. These countries were empty when we went there. We dug ditches, we did all the hard manual labour. We didn't get put up in hotels. We didn't get free meals, I can tell you that. We definitely didn't get free meals. Jack Simmons, immigrants don't work in Ireland. Immigrants hang around the roads with their penises in their hands, having poos in the streets and going to the toilet in Tesco's. So if you want a link to the videos, you're more than welcome, buddy. Canadian media here as well. First stage game, and we get it, dude. We get it. There's no need to spam. There's no need to spam. We get what you're saying, brother. We get what you're saying. Over here in Ireland, we are fighting back. Same as in England. In other countries as well, as people are starting to wake up. People are getting sick of the situation that the government has put them in. And people are out on the streets every single day of the week now. Just like the UK. There's a big march on the 13th. We're going to be heading over there and covering it with another couple of YouTubers. Have a look at it. How the English are getting on with their protests. So once again, Mark Ward, lads, Owen O'Brien, Eamon Higgins, betrayers, Shane Moynihan, people who've sold these people out. They've sold these people out big time. And across the road here today, the sale of the City West Hotel is going ahead for 148 million in that building there. And see this here is an illusion of democracy where the gates half open, look. Gates half open. It almost makes you feel as if you could walk in there. But if you were to walk past that line there, right, that guard there is going to take you down. Because there's no freedom of movement in Ireland when it comes to the Dàil.
Different fella.
Different lad.
Yeah.
Different guy, yeah. Maybe he's going to headhunt you for RTE, Nelson.
That's what I said to him.
You never know, like.
That's what I just have to say to him.
I even face for RTE radio is the
I
problem.
said it's either that or it's another MI5 piece of shit.
MI5, yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah.
It's A or B. There's no third door. Right.
So the paid posters are now dying down. We have DC Roms in the house, lads. We're going to check out his channel. Mousie's here as well. Check out his live stream. We're here with mainstream, just focusing once again on the government workers. As if, like, you know what I mean? There's some kind of democracy in this country. There's no democracy in Ireland, guys. There's the illusion of democracy where you get to vote. You get a vote, and see, there could be 30 names on this sheet, right? You're thinking, oh, look at me, I've got loads of choice in Ireland. Loads of choice. Who are the people on this fucking sheet, though? They're all a bunch of runts, every one of them. You might get one or two good people who never get any airtime, who never get to say anything in a debate. They're labelled as this and labelled as that. And you won't hear from them, and they won't get elected. And that's the way it is in Ireland. There is no democracy. This is North Korea. They're my political views anyway. You know your standard 420, lads. No messing about. Hey, Mousy. Mousy. Hey. Who's that guy there? Who's the Romanian guy?
This
Do I know? This one number one. I know his face somewhere. Okay.
He went home to Romania for 3 months.
Okay. And was he successful? So I don't know if anyone in the chat, there was some chat about this guy last night. He's a TikToker, a Romanian TikToker who went off to Romania and claimed his Dàil for 3 months. And he's down here now making TikTok videos. So hit the dislike button there if you want to. Angry man is in the house. How are you, brother? Things like that make me angry, I tell you that now. Angry man, we're down outside the Dàil here today, right? In support of these people here, which is an organic movement. Not these people over here are all paid protesters, unionised workers. The fair play to them, they're essential workers, they're school secretaries and caretakers, people who have jobs for life and probably will never be sacked unless they do something really, really, really serious. Whereas over here, we've got a small village of people, it's called Saggart. You probably heard me banging on about it before. The sale of the City West Hotel is going through today, guys, for 148 million of your money. Your money, use our taxpayers in the chat. This is your money. And they're going to spend 148 million of it today on a new hotel. And it's not for homeless people. This is not for homeless people. No, this is from people from the sub-Sahara. People who will not assimilate into our culture. People who don't know what it is to be Irish. People who are going to a local graveyard and drinking and peeing on the ground and doing all kinds of stuff. So these are the politicians who betrayed them. Emer Higgins, Owen O'Brien, Mark Ward and Shane Moynihan. And Vex, how are you? Hello, Russia. Whereabouts in Russia are you? Go on, Mr. Irish, I'm not joking. Hey, GC, are you going over to England, are you?
The left is Dottie O'Goulding from Sinn Féin.
Are you going over to England, are you?
No. You?
Yeah.
It was on to a
Fucking cheap, like.
Huh?
Fucking cheap, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheap flights and that. And
Yeah.
I
I
think
was thinking about it was
saying,
a family over there. I was talking to him and he was telling me I might go the other way, you know.
well, as in, it might kick off.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what they want,
No,
isn't it?
listen, I'm the same.
Yeah. Like, I've been told there's like 60,000 lefties down there.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. They just up, make some good content though.
Yeah, I can
yeah.
Laura's watching.
So guys, if you're in the chat there, that's DC Roams. He does a lot of lives from around Dublin City. Go over there to his channel, DC Roams, ROAMS. Show him some love. Like and subscribe on his videos. He does a lot of walks up by the canal, exposing stuff that's going on in the city here. So these guys are on the lunch break, members, so that protest will probably be over because they have to get back to work. Do you know what I mean? They're being paid. And the people of Saggart over here. All good people. An organic movement out protesting to the detriment of themselves. Now it's costing them, spending their own money on all these signs. They're hiring out vans, hiring out speaker systems, hiring out all kinds of stuff. Really putting their own money in behind this. Whereas over there, because you have a load of... Give us a look at that flag, bud, will you? So are you part of this union?
Yeah.
So what do you work as in your normal job? Like?
Finance assistants.
Finance assistant.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Forza do their union for people like in finance as well?
Oh, well, no, I'm an accountant for Foresight. Yeah.
Okay, so you're accountant for Forza?
Yeah.
So are you being paid to be here?
No.
Did they tell you, listen, can you turn up there for a couple of hours? Like how do they get these numbers out all the time?
Because they're union members.
Yeah, so, but are they not supposed to be in work now?
No, they're striking.
Okay, so they're all on strike.
They're like secretaries and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're striking.
So is there no school secretaries like in Dublin there today? No caretakers?
Well, they're on strike. I don't know if they'd be replaced. They're on strike. So I'm not
Okay.
really sure. Yeah.
And are they on strike long term?
Yeah. I mean, they're all secretaries. So I don't
Yeah,
know if they
yeah.
would be now individually, but I'd assume so. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cheers, dude. Yeah, so as you can see, he reckons they're on strike long term for pay parity. And here we have the people of Saggart. They're going to take over the main road here, Kildare Street. Guards not allowing that, as you can see. Guards not having that. I remember if that was the union on the middle of the road, so the guard would be giving them sandwiches, he would. Guards would be giving them sandwiches. Saoirse Ahern, how are you, young lady? Welcome into the chat. Here's the depressing side, look. A local organic movement, right? 25 locals turn up, okay? These are obviously not paid protesters. Their village is being destroyed, Saoirse, as you know. But these people over here, these are on strike, okay? These are secretaries and caretakers, obviously essential workers. I mean, these people are on strike here looking for pay parity. So I have to apologise to these people because I've been saying that they're on lunch break all day and they're paid to be here. They're still being paid because they're on strike, but they're not actually on lunch breaks. Where these people here, as you know, this is a total organic movement made up of local people who are being sold out by politicians like Emer Higgins, Owen O'Brien, Shane Moynihan, and all these other people who who claim to represent them, but they really don't. You know what I mean? These politicians don't represent us. What will be, we get a claim out of it. We get a claim, mate. He's not going to hit me, is he? Broad daylight, running the back of me, like, you know what I mean? I have to say, lads, fair play to, there's a couple of live streamers here. Mousy and DC are obviously here promoting them, but Grip Media are also here. I think it was Fatima Higgins was here, giving them a little bit of attention. We've got Shinadina Media here as well, having a chat to them. We have this is the famous Romanian scammer TikToker. Romanian scammer alert. Sergio, I will catch you later. I think this is just, they're just kind of packing up now. So I'm going to get out here. I don't want to be given the school secretaries and all. That's not my thing. So as we say goodbye to Gardaí. Yeah, lads, thanks for tuning in here today. Okay, and remember, if you see it on the news later on, you will see this protest here on the 1 o'clock news. You won't hear anything about City West or the sale of City West. So this is the way Ireland is these days. And the people here are just packing up. They've done their little hour and a half thing and they're going to leave it at that. So I think we're going to wrap it up as well. Finn, how's it going, brother? Mouse is up around the corner there. He is still live, lads, right? So if you want to jump onto his channel, go for it. I only get in from work at 3 o'clock, so we have to get going. See you later, dude. Take care, mate. Keep up your good work, yeah? Yeah, so I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm going to go get a coffee. So jump over onto Mousy channel. DC Roams is also here, guys. There's DC Roams over there. Go check out his channel, DC ROAMS. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for joining.